As a boy, I shared a game with my father. Played it every day until I was 3. He would knock on my door and I'd pretend to be asleep until he got right next to my bed, and I would jump up and jump into his arms. Good morning, Papa. And my father, he would tell me that he loved me. We shared a game, knock, knock. Until that day where the knock never came. And my mother took me on this ride on this endless highway past cornfields until we reached the place of high, rusty gates. A confused little boy, I entered the building carried in my mother's arms. Knock, knock. We reached a room of window and brown faces. Behind one of those windows sat my father. I jumped out of my mother's arms and ran joyfully toward my father, only to be confronted by this window. I knock, knock, trying to break through the glass, trying to get to my father. I knock, knock, and my mother pulls me away before my father can even say a word. And in all these years, he has never said a word. And so 25 years later, I write these words for the little boy in me who still awaits his father's knock. Papa, come home because I miss you. Miss you waking me up in the morning telling me that you love me. Papa, come home because I decided a while ago I wanted to be just like you, but I'm forgetting who you are. And so 25 years later, a little boy writes and tries to heal and father himself. And he dreams of a father who says these words my father did not. Dear son, I'm sorry I never came home. And for all the lessons I failed to teach, hear these words. Shave in one direction with strong deliberate strokes to avoid irritation. Dribble the pages of brilliance with your ballpoint pen. Walk like a god and your goddess will come to you. No longer will I be able to knock on your door, so you must learn to knock for yourself. Knock down doors of racism and poverty that I can knock. Knock on doors of the brilliance of the black minds who fill these cells. Knock with diligence for the sake of your children. Knock for me, and as long as you are free, these prison gates cannot contain my spirit. The best of me still lives in you. Knock with the knowledge that you are my son. But you are not my choices. Yes, we are our father's sons and daughters, but we are not their choices. And despite their absence, we are still here, still living, still breathing, with the power to change this world, one little boy and girl at a time. Knock, who's there? We are. Good morning. And so this young man's father said, I will be your eyes and I will be your legs. And that young man earned a scholarship because his father partnered with him to the University of Louisville. His vision